ओम नमो भगवते विराजेश्वराय. In this 37th day reading of Sri Viveka Chudamani, we arrive at almost the end of the sadhana. So this is so in the previous one we have seen two topics which covered the meditation technique again and the prapancha badha, atma drushti and prapancha badha, so which actually means continuous contemplation on the self, continuously attaching to the self, and then there is no plurality in the world. So now finally, when we reach the current topic called Atma Chintana Vidhanam, this is what is called Atma Vichara as well. So normally people think that Atma Vichara is something easy to do. So Atma Vichara requires all this preparation. That is Shankara's viewpoint. So Shankara brings in the Atma Vichara as the 67th topic in this work of Sri Viveka Chudamani. So the actual contemplation means post-realization contemplation are really looking at the Atma, the few points which need to be taught about the Atma Vichara, Atma Chintana. With this introduction, we'll start today's thing. We'll also cover another topic today to conclude the sadhana side of it. Chittamulo vikalpoyam chittabhavena kaschana ataschittam samadhehi pratyagrupe paratmani ayam vikalpaha chittamulaha. All this projection is rooted in the externally oriented consciousness. Chittam is externally oriented consciousness. Chitta bhave, when this chitta, the external orientation is not seen, kaschana na. So we will see on a daily basis, we experience the dreamless sleep, deep sleep. In that time, chitta is not there, external orientation is not there, in that nothing is seen. That's why ataha chittam pratyakrupe. So in the chittam, in your own core form, paratmani samadhehi, get it merged in the paratma of pratyagrupa, then automatically along with the ignorance whatever is there, everything will go away. So pratyagrupe paratmani. So Atma Chintana actually defined here. Chittamulo vikalpoyam chittabhavena kaschana ataha chittam samadhehi pratyagrupe paratmani. Then next three verses actually Shankara gives a wonderful Brahmapurnam Samadhau. With that ending, you will किमपि सततबोधं केवलानन्दरूपं निरुपममतिवेलं नित्यमुक्तं निरीहं निरवधिगगनाभं निष्कलं निर्विकल्पं हृदि कलयति विद्वान् ब्रह्मपूर्णं समाधौ प्रकृतिविकृतिशून्यं भावनातीतभावं समरसमसमानं मानसं बन्धरूपं बन्धदूरं निगमवचनसिद्धं नित्यमस्मत्प्रसिद्धं हृदि कलयति विद्वान् ब्रह्मपूर्णं समाधौ अजरममरमस्ता भासवस्तुस्वरूपं स्तिमितसलिलराशिप्रख्यमाख्याविहीनं शमितगुणविकारं शाश्वतं शान्तमेकं हृदि कलयति विद्वान् ब्रह्मपूर्णं समाधौ. So in these three slokas, Hrudi Kalayati Vidwan Brahmapurnam Samadhau. Kimapi, there is no way it can be explained. Kimapi, whatever it is. Satata Bodham, always awareness, always aware. Kevalananda Rupam, Nirupamam, no Upama. There is nothing which can be compared with it. Ativelam, which is crossed everything else. Nitya Muktam, Niriham, ever free, ever desireless. Niravadhi, never having any avadhi or the end, endless. Gaganabham, like sky. Nishkalam, not having any kalas, not having any avayavas, not having any limbs. Nirvikalpam, not having any projections, not having any transformations. Purnam, always full. Brahmam, such Brahmam, Vidwan, Samadhau, Hrudi, Kalayati. In the Samadhi, Kalayati, he sees, he experiences such Brahma. Prakruti Vikruti Sunyam, there is no cause, no effect. Prakruti is cause, Vikruti is effect. Bhavanateta bhavam, which cannot be imagined beyond imaginations. Samarasam, homogeneous. Asamanam, not having anything equal to it. Manasam bandha duram, mana sambandha duram, cannot be measured. Mana is measurement. There is no way you can measure with comparing it to something else. You need to measure length, you need a tape. So tape is something which is measuring, the unit is to be there. Mana sambandha duram. Nigama vachana siddham, which is only possible to know by the Nigama Vakya. So what are all three? There are three fundamental ways to arrive at right knowledge. Pratyaksha, by experiencing directly with the sense organs. Anumana, by inferring in the mind, by looking at whatever is looked at, inference, the Anumana. And the third one, so only these two are normally accepted by everybody else. The third one is the Nigama Vachana, means a valid statement made by somebody who is apta, who has crossed all these things, and once somebody who has seen it, that is Nigama or the Shruti. So one who has nothing to do with this world, basically there is no swartha, there is nothing, no manipulation is needed. A statement which is made with that regard, that is called Nigama. So that is the third most important and the only way which can go and get the transcendental knowledge. So ajaram amaram asta, ajaram amaram, there is no old age, death. Vikalpa sunyam, timita salila rasi prakhyam, like a unmoving water body. Akhya vihenam, so which has no name. Semita guna vikaram, so all the guna vikaras, all the gunas, all the qualities are merged. Semita guna vikaram, gunas project, the gunas semita guna vikaram. Shasvatam, so which has eternal. Shantam, ever peaceful. Ekam, hrudi kalayati vidvan brahmapurnam samadho. So the all these things actually it gives a experiential account of the Guru. So Guru, whoever is teaching, he says this is what one sees. Samahitantakaranah swarupe vilokayatmanah makandha vaibhavam vichindi bandham bhavagandha gandhilam yatnena punstvam sapali kurushva. Swarupe Samahitantakaranaha, one who has established in own Swarupa. Akhanda Vaibhavam, having attained the highest lordship. Atmanam vilokaya. See the self. Bhavagandha gandhilam. So, with this, which is smelling of this bhavagandha, of this worldly smells, bandham vichindi, cut away all these smells. Yatnena pumstvam safali kurushva. By your own effort, your human nature, your human form, make it fruitful. Human life, make it fruitful. Sarvopadhi vinirmuktam satchidanandamadvayam bhavayatmanamatmanam atmastham sabhuyah kalpase dhvane. Adhvane. Sabhuyah kalpase adhvane. Sarvopadhi vinirmuktam, which is freed from all dependencies. Upadhis are dependencies. All bodies are upadhis. They give limitation. They give a temporary abode to for a mind to capture something, a conceptualize a form, give a name to it, generate an idea out of it. All these things where the names, forms and ideas originate, that is upadhi. There are 5 kosas, we know that. Vinirmuktam, having freed from all these kosas. Satchidanandam advayam. Satchit anandam advayam. Non-dual Satchidananda. Bhavayatmana atmastham, having established in self, see that. Bhavaya atmana atmastham. Bhavaya, bring that bhava, in that bhava. Nabhuyaha, having done that, nabhuyaha kalpase adhvane. Again, you will not come back into the adhvane samsara marga, which brings to the external world again. So with this, the topic of Atma Chintana, or the actually self-enquiry goes into self. How to bhava, what is Atma, what is Atma Chintana? This is final state of Samadhi, has been explained from the self-experience of the teacher. Then finally, because this Punaravrutti is not there, again falling down from there or coming back, leaving that Samadhi is being avoided. How to avoid that falling from that natural Samadhi back into the world? So drusya need to be upeksha. Drusya need to be considered in a way that it won't cause trouble. So giving up the perception. So perception will happen, and there is a natural giving up should come in. Chayeva pumsaha paridrusyamanaha mabhasarupena phalanubhutya shariramaraachavasan nirastam punarna sandhatta idam mahatma. O great sage, Mahatma, one who has attained this Mahatma, Maha Anubhava, phalanubhutya, having experienced the result, phalam, the akhandakara vritti, the unbound bliss, once having attained this, abhasa rupena, like giving up a snake gives up its dried up skin once in a while, that kubusam, leaving up that thing. Pumsaha chayeva, like one gives up any attachment to the shadow, chayeva, and also sevavat, arat, so like a dead body, like a given up body of the snake, like a shadow, give up any attachment. So punaha nanandate, not get enjoyments in this thing again. So give up. Satata vimala bodhanananda rupam swametya tyaja jadamala rupopadhimetam sudore adha punarapi naiva smaryatam vantavastuhu smarana vishaya bhotam kalpate kutsanaya. Shankara gives another example of very disgusting example of how one will not like to see what has been vomited out. So one was vomited out, vanta vastu. Nobody would like to see that. Once it is gone out, gone out. Satata Vimala Bodhananda Rupam, having Nitya Nirmala Prakasananda Rupa, which is Swamyeva, having the original state, understood that. Jadamala Rupopadhim, Jada Malarupa Upadhi. All the Upadhis which are unconscious and impure. Unconsciousness and impurity have been highlighted here. Yetam Sudure Tyeja. Leave all these things in the very far away leave. Atha Punarapi Naivas Maryatam. Not even remember, just like Vantavastu, as something which has been vomited out. So, Samulametam Paridahyavahnau Sadatmani Brahmani Nirvikalpe Tatah Swayam Nitya Vishuddha Bodha Nandatmana Tishtati Vidvarishtaha Sadatmani Nirvikalpe Brahmani. The true form which is having nirvikalpas, vikalpa, Brahmani, in the Brahma, established in the Brahma, Yetam, Samulam, Paridahya, all this anything is known as this limited, impure projection, etc., having Paridahya completely burned down, Nissesha burning, without any leaving any residue burning down. Tataha vidvarishtaha swayam nitya visuddha bodhanandatmana jnanarupaha tishtati. Tishtati vidvarishtaha. Gets established. Prarabdha sutra gradhitam seriram prayatuva tishtatu gorivasrak. Natat punah pasyati tattvavetta nandatmana brahmani lina vrutti. Shankara gives another example here. Like a cow, somebody makes a garland and puts it in the cow's for the cow. Cow doesn't really care whether the garland is there in the neck or not. Whether it is there, it falls down, cow doesn't worry. In the same way, prarabdha sutra gradhitam, based on the prarabdha, in that string of prarabdha, which is stung, which is stuck, which has been tied with that string, Sariram, the body, Prayatva Tishtatu Gorivasrak. Let it fall or let it go, let it be there or let it go, let it do its action or not. Nadat punah pasyati tattvavetta means one who has understood the tattva, who has established in the sahaja samadhi, natural samadhi which has been attained by doing all this sadhana, having Nandatmana Brahmani Lena Vruttihi Natat Punaha Pasyati. This he will not be aware of whether the body has fallen or it is still there. Akhandanandanamatmanam vijnaya swaswarupataha kimichin kasya vahetor deham pushnati tattvavit. So the same thing. Natat punaha pasyati, what is told in the last sloka is being expanded. Tattvavit akhandanandaratam akhandanandam atmanam swaswarupataha vijnaya. Having realized the own form of the akhandananda vijnanam, kimichan, what will he desire? Kasyava hetoho, on what fruit he is looking for further. Deham pushnati, why will he fill his body with something? Or why will he nourish this limited body which anyway has to fall at some point in time? Aprapta, so there is nothing else to be attained. So deham pushnati tattvavit akhandananda vijnaya swaswarupata kimichan kasya vaheto. By what desire, by what reason will he continue to nourish, or will he continue to seek pleasures of this body? So it is just like a garland put on the cow's neck. Cow doesn't really care. So this sloka actually is 418th sloka of this great work, Sri Viveka Chudamani. We arrive at the end of sadhana. The remaining section of whatever is there in this work is about more about the phala and reiteration of the Shishya's understanding and conclusion, etc., which we will see in the days to come. With this, we'll close today's reading. Swasti.